What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. Brothers, the other day I was listening to Brother Tariq Nasheed. Tariq Nasheed discusses the VMA Awards. Very interesting takes, man. And I gotta admit, I laughed a whole lot. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. Tariq discussed two people in particular that really embarrassed themselves at the VMA Awards. I'd like to mention Saweetie and Sexxy Red. Okay, and as much as people say that we hate black women and the black women haters, I want you to firstly let's listen to what he has to say about Saweetie, and I'm gonna come back.
I saw something. I saw a clip earlier with the singer rapper Saweetie. Was that at the awards tonight where they had her read a cue card where she was trying to read the teleprompters? Was that BET or was that from tonight? They had her try to read a teleprompter and she was all stumbling over the words. I'm like, is she okay? That was weird. Some people saying she was drunk and high. But even if you're drunk and high, you can read basic words. Even a drunk person can kind of read. Can she read? You know, I felt kind of bad for her. It was like, yeah, she seemed very high when she was trying to read the teleprompter. And look, let me say this: some of these people out here who get by with the whole overly sex appeal thing. Um, Look, there's a reason why they want people overly sexualized. Uh, because the minute they do something that ain't got nothing to do with coochie popping, it just falls off the rails. So you got to have something else to back that up. See, that's the thing. Let me talk to the women out here, ladies. Yeah, that was sad what I saw of Saweetie, whatever her name is, Saweetie, trying to read and stumbling to read. That I don't even like that image for girls. So they got these female rappers and singers out here. All they do is coochie popping and all of that. And then when they start talking, it's like, oh my God, what are you saying? And some of these niggas too. I'm not trying to throw the girls under the bus, but damn.
All right, let me let me deal with that, okay? And again, what these young ladies do not realize is that their handlers, like he talked about it, and I would assume those handlers are non-white. They're usually putting these women up there, just like you see with Saweetie, to really make a fool out of themselves. They make them look incredibly stupid, because Saweetie is having a problem reading, which is, come on, it's sad, right? The young lady is up there, can't read, for whatever the reason is. Then you're sexually always expressing yourself with these problems. And a lot of times black women think that black men are hating on them for that, but it's really not hatred. It's really just brothers trying to look out. But okay, no problem. But this next case is shocking. I want you to listen to what he has to say about Sexxy Red.
See, they had Sexxy Red on the carpet bending over with that same wad of money. There's a reason why her handlers have her walking around with a wad of money bending over. The handlers that be, they want you looking as much like a street as possible. That's what a street looks like. You bending over with a wad of money, with a wad of ones. It's not even a lot of money. So they have her sashaying around with a wad of ones, bending over. Her little butt cheeks are dry and ashy. They love that image of us. And I'm not even trying to crap on little Sexxy Red. God bless her. I know a lot of people are very critical of her, and I get it. I get why she does what she does. She's like, hell, I could be a hood rat living at home on Section 8, or I can be the same hood rat and get out here and get this money. So I get it. I get where she's coming from. I get her perspective. You kind of put yourself in her shoes. Think about it. I want all of you listening. Put yourself in sex, because people are very critical of Sexy Red, of course. But put yourself in Sexy Red shoes. If you were a hood rat sitting in a Section 8 apartment getting over multiple STDs or whatever. And you sitting in there in your struggle apartment, and there's a bag waiting on you. All you got to do is act the same way, but in front of a camera. Would you take it?
All right, so he did mention some terms that were interesting. Struggle apartment, getting over some diseases there, and basically with that same struggle, money counting thing. And then again, she looks like a 3-0. I mean, like that's what they want. They want these sisters to look like 304s. And so what they don't understand is when they go out there and then they do that, and Sukihana twerks at the VMAs, they're trying to say, listen, you don't have to be a 304 for free. Just come out here and embarrass yourself and do this and also get the bag. Not knowing that you're going to end up just giving the bag back to them because you're not going to, really invest the money into anything. You're going to be out there looking like a loser. And that is what they're talking about. That is what they are dealing with. And whenever black men try to come to that position and tell sisters that this is what is going to go on, y'all think that somebody is hating on you. But I want to just tell, black women something. Like, it hurts us. I mean, me as a black man, middle-aged black man now, going into my I'm 40 now. I don't want to see sisters out here. At first I used to be like, oh man, you see how they're out there thotting it up. I mean, but now when I see it's sad. Now when I see it, it's sad, sisters. I'm just going to be real. It is sad. And no man that loves his community. And at first I used to do it in a different way. But now that I see how sick some of our people are, there is no way as a black man I can sit there and say, I appreciate any of that. It is sad, y'all, to see that. And I know because a lot of black women, if they had the opportunity, if they owned what they owned completely, we wouldn't put ourselves out there like that. See, when white folks own the narrative about Africa, they put it out there like they're poor, it's war-stricken. But I just want you to see whatever media Africans put out and blacks put out about themselves. It's totally different. Whenever Africans or blacks or Caribbeans express themselves on what they do, it's always in the way positively like they see themselves. But when other groups of people own your media, they don't give you that leverage or that respect. And that is something that we are dealing with in today's world. Okay? We're dealing with that in today's world. And that is the issue. That is the problem. And, and these ladies out here don't know that you're out here, you're getting used. It looks really, really bad. It looks terrible. And I mean, again, it's funny, but he's right. Like, who respects you like that? And then it teaches everybody this is what's going on. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again. Another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I appreciate you for all you just heard with the bell. We're out.